Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. I've got a new luster bust video for you guys today. I was actually thinking about turning this series into a weekly sort of event. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know. But today we are going to be talking about the new Revlon Ultra HD lip colors. Turn them around, Stephanie, turn them around. These are hard to hold. Ugh. Here they are. These have been available in the US for several weeks now. I have seen lots of posts about them on Instagram, blogs from other YouTubers, and I had been searching my Canadian drugstores and I just recently found them probably 5 or 6 days ago. I was at Walmart and the lady in the cosmetics section was literally just taking them out of the boxes and I could see they were each individually wrapped, but I could tell what they were and I basically like pounced on her and I was like, can I have some of these? She's like, do you even know what these are? I was like, well, yeah. There are 8 colors in this line. I picked up 4 of them and they retailed for $9.97 each Canadian. So let me just talk about the formula, how they perform. I am going to show you guys swatches on my lips and then I'll let you know if I think they are a lust or bust. I gotta say, I really like the packaging. It's just kind of sleek. It's got this heavy duty sort of like frosted plastic, but there's something so just lovely about the way this feels. Like I could just sit here and just stroke this and be very content. It feels really nice. It's just like a very nice, smooth texture. I don't know. I like it. So like I was saying, there are 8 shades available in the line. I picked up 4 of them and they do have a really nice mix of neutrals and some really beautiful bold colors. I'd say the line is a little more on the bold side, but they are all really beautiful colors and I do think there would be something for everyone there. These claim to be a wax-free gel-like formula and they also claim to be moisturizing but matte, which really intrigued me. The applicator is also very nice. It is a doe foot style applicator, but it's a little bit flat on the top and on the sides, and I just had a really easy time lining my lips and then filling them in with this particular applicator. It's very soft and it was very easy to work with. So I do really appreciate the ease of the applicator. These are very easy to put on. Now these do dry to a matte finish, but they don't dry super quickly. I had to wait about, I'd say 30 minutes for them to become completely matte. Last week I talked about, no, it wasn't last week. It was a couple weeks ago, but I talked about the Dose of Color liquid matte lipsticks, and these are much more pricey. And I will link my, it wasn't really a review so much as it was a first impressions try on haul sort of a video, but I have worn these enough now to give you more of an in-depth review. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually think I prefer the Revlon Ultra HD matte lip colors to these. It's not that I don't like these, I actually really like them. I do think that some of the formulas vary from color to color, which is a little bit weird for me. Some of them dry a little bit stickier, some of them dry to a matte finish quicker and they aren't sticky. I know that could be a separate review, but with these I found they were all very consistent. They all took about 30 minutes to dry to a completely matte finish and at no point did they feel sticky. I mean, they didn't feel slippery by any means. They felt like they were coming to a matte finish. At no point did I feel like they were settling into like the cracks and the dry spots or the lines on my lips. They just felt very comfortable and they just gave more of a flawless sort of finish. I mean, it definitely looks like I'm wearing a matte lipstick, but it's not emphasizing any of the parts that I don't want to be emphasized on my lips. The other thing I like about these is that they are definitely pigmented. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick swatch. This is what I have on my lips right now. This shade is called Addiction and it's a really nice berry tone. And you guys can tell, like obviously these are incredibly pigmented, but the formula is a little bit thinner. It's a little bit more sheer than say the Dose of Color. And I'm just gonna show you guys this one. So this is the shade Bury Me right here by Dose of Color, and then this is the shade Addiction, and hopefully you can tell. I'll insert a better swatch for you guys, but this one is just a little bit thicker, it's a little bit heavier, it's a little bit more difficult to move around precisely on the lips and get a real even, precise application. I do like these. I'm not saying they're bad. I will still continue to reach for them, but I just think these Revlons are easier to use. They're more forgiving. I don't have to get a lip brush and my concealer and do like, you know, it's not a great big to do. These are just incredibly easy to wear. They don't wear as long as Dose of Color, that's for sure, and they don't leave a stain on my lips like the Dose of Color lipsticks, matte lips, like the matte liquid lipsticks from Dose of Color do, but I do get probably a good 3 to 4 hours of wear before I have to reapply them. As for the moisturizing claim, I can't say that I feel like my lips are becoming more moisturized when I wear these, but I certainly don't feel like they are drying out, which is just key for me with any sort of a matte lipstick, liquid or, you know, stick form. You want to make sure your lips are well moisturized before you apply them. I really like the Paula's Choice lip balm. If you're looking for a good one, that one has done amazing things for my lips, which tend to be a little drier anyway. I just think these are a great drugstore find for a matte liquid lipstick that is going to give you a really nice matte lip without emphasizing the dry, cracked, fine line areas of your lips. So let me just zoom in for you guys, and I'm going to do a try on and show you guys the 4 colors that I picked up. Okay guys, so those are the lip swatches of the 4 shades that I have. Like I said, there are actually 8, and there is just a beautiful variety. There's a really pretty coral one that I may pick up for the summertime. If you guys haven't already guessed from this video, these are 100% a Lush product. In my opinion, I am in love with these. These are some of my favorite drugstore lip products that I have discovered to date, and definitely some of my favorite liquid matte lipsticks. In terms of high-end or drugstore, I think these are amazing. They're just easy to wear, they're not drying, there's a beautiful variety of shades available. Oh, I will say that the wear time isn't as great as like the Dose of Color. You can just stick this in your purse and reapply. You'll still get like a decent amount of time, 3 to 4 hours, but I just think they are a great drugstore option, and I would highly, highly recommend these. So that is it for my Luster Bust video this week. If you guys want to see another one next week, please let me know. I'm thinking about maybe doing a few series on a weekly basis. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye guys.